bless up, I say now, bless up, bless up. Erupt, erupt, you have it, erupt, erupt. Bless up, I say now, bless up, yeah. Hey, hey, bless up, I say now, bless up, bless up. Bless up all the Queen and King, bless up Original Wrench Mob, bless up Team Rebel, we in the building. Bless up, sweet and low. How you doing, Queen? Bless up, King. Ron in the building, I see you shining. Queen Sweet Pea, I see you shining. Boom, boom, Yabate, the Generaless. That's right. Bless up. Yeah, I want to get on and apologize to y'all. Like I said, some of the things from Bless Up TV compromise certain things. So we have an issue with the tablet right now. I just got to get it rearranged by tomorrow. So I want to apologize to everybody. I really tried to have everything ready, but Google not doing nothing for me tonight. So we're gonna wait. By tomorrow, I should have everything in order. Bless up, Queen Bonita. Queen Beverly, Queen Sapphire, bless up. Queen Bridget, Queen Sherry, bless up, Queen. But yeah, I wanted to bless y'all up anyway and give y'all one of the presentations. I'm going to have to do it from a television instead of being able to use the tablet like I intended to. Bless up, Queen Lanisha. I see you shining. You know, so, yeah. Bless up, Pamela. Bless up, Queen Elaine. Yes, me Queen. Bless up. God bless your journey. Queen Shantice, bless up. How you feeling, Queen? Queen Lisa, bless up. Yeah. Okay, so what it is, I'm gonna go ahead and let me see, how do I turn it around? Okay. Let me get everything ready for you guys. Let's see. Hold on, I'm missing one thing. Quick. Bless up. Okay. Man, tonight just not turning out to be a good night for me at all. Let's see, what did sure it must have fell. Hold on 1 second, y'all. I'm tripping. Lost my equipment. I'm back. I got it, everybody. I got it. Let me tune down the light a little bit so y'all can see what we're talking about. Okay, now this piece right here is about the government shutdown and what we can expect to come in the future. So please, just work with me. Let me make sure I got this on the right.
Partial government shutdown, and I'm going to be telling you.
Okay, here we go. Bless up.
True Unveiled here, and today I have a critical report to share with you. We're going to be talking about the partial government shutdown, and I'm going to be telling you the truth about this and what your mainstream is not telling you. Now, we're also going to be taking a look at the timing of this, and we're going to be paying more attention to all of the timing of this and how this is coinciding with other major events that you probably did not know. And of course, exposing the lies and the liars, because what CNN tells you is that a partial government shutdown remains in effect after funding expired for roughly a quarter of the federal government when the clock struck midnight, and this was as of this past weekend, and it is not clear when it will end. Well, what's funny about this? Well, can't they just print out more money? Because what? The money is all fake anyway. But then it says negotiations between congressional Democrats and the Trump administration over the president's demand for a border wall have so far not yielded an agreement, making it likely that the shutdown will continue until after tomorrow. It is even possible that it could still be underway when the new Congress starts for another week or so. Now, of course, we know that Trump and all of them in Congress, that what, they're all puppets for the Illuminati, so whenever they decide that the government starts working again, well, that's when it'll start. But it says here, how long is the shutdown expected to last? The president's incoming including Acting Chief of Staff Mick Mulvaney, said Sunday that, quote, "It is very possible that the shutdown will go beyond the 28th and into the new Congress," during an interview on Fox News Sunday.
Oh, there's more,
Now,
Queen.
of course, they're going to feed us their agenda that, oh, it's because of border security and building a wall, when they're the same puppets, the same story over and over and over again. Now, it's also interesting how this is said to be the third shutdown this year. Now, in this video itself, we're not going to go over too much of the actual shutdown, but rather we're going to focus more on the timing of it, because pay careful attention to all of this. Now, during a shutdown, certain national parks are said to be closed, along with certain federal government agencies also. However, pay careful attention how this occurred around the weekend, which is very important, because what does that remind us of? The X-Files Season 10 premiere, that it will happen on a Friday, the weekend so-called, and not only that, but what, the same time as the holidays, because notice how they're coinciding this with Christmas. And if you would like to learn more about that, please take a look in our description box below so you can learn more about it. So it's around the same time as that, and then on top of that, it's also is occurring barely weeks after the power outage report was announced. And we're going to be going over that one more time. Why? Because this is all a test. What are they getting ready
that's
for?
True, Queen.
Remember the shadow government and the continuity of government? Should it shut down? Could this just be preparation before the real one, along with their power outages? And not just any power outages, catastrophic power outages. Illuminati puppets playing their roles. But then, according to a USA Today report, it also says that the shutdown takes place during an especially chaotic time in the Trump administration, including the resignation of the defense secretary after Trump announced withdrawal of U.S. troops from Syria, a plunging stock market, and by the way, the stock market, all of that is planned and controlled ahead of time, and that's just as fake as monopoly dollars too, just like your dollar bills, and Trump attacks on Federal Reserve chairman, because all they do is print out the money ahead of time. It's all a controlled opposition, it's all controlled, and it's all a controlled shutdown too. Now, if you can recall, last year on this network, we went over the continuity of government from 2018, and I'm going to link that in the description box below, because this is so very important to understand the timing of this. But it says, since the days of the Cold War, the U.S. has had a plan in place to continue the operation of the government following a catastrophic attack on the nation's capital. Again, what are they getting ready for? The 2007 National Security Presidential Directive 51 directs the geographic dispersion of leadership, staff, and infrastructure in order to maintain the functions of the U.S. government in the event of the nation's capital is, quote, decapitated by what they call a terrorist attack, even though we know who the terrorists really are. Buried deep within the 102-page National Continuity Plan, and we'll briefly look at that again, is the strategy for the mass evacuation and relocation of every federal government agency, including the White House and the military, in response to an exceptional...
Now, some I want to remind y'all of what we talked about before when we was checking out the government shutdown and how they was doing these practice runs with the pulse, the electric pulse, and different things. We got all these videos. Now we getting more closer to it, you know what I'm saying, and what's going on nowadays, and seeing that the Trump administration is what they're trying to do now is, bottom line, the collapse is not over. So we're about to experience certain things, and we just have to be prepared. Okay, see. Yep, that's right, Queen. All the deaths that's going on, you know what I'm saying, and this get, bless up, Queen Kim. Yeah, and this get past us. That's what I'm saying. That's why, Rashonda, bless up, Queen. Right, I know that's right. Bless up. I'm gonna continue on, but I was just talking to y'all about, we do have these videos up already on Team Rebel page. for y'all to go back and view and stuff like that. We'll get to it.
Catastrophic event within the National Capital Region. Well, didn't your government just recently announce catastrophic power outages this month? Then it says each agency is required to have a detailed continuity of operations plan or a COOP in place.
Yes, it does, Queen Sweetie.
Then it goes on to talk about the shadow government. Now, in our video from last year, we also talked about the shadow government, and we even linked a New York Times report from 1994 and also video footage also where a CNN report covered the same thing. If you would like to see that in detail, please click on the video that's linked in the description box. But this says right
Bless
here,
up, Queen Nikki.
Following a catastrophic national emergency, the president or successor can authorize the establishment of a temporary, quote, shadow government to maintain control of the essential functions of the federal government. President Bush activated the shadow government on 9/11, shortly after the second attack on the World Trade Center. When? Based on what? Controlled opposition. Based on what? The enemy within. Because who really pulled 9/11? Every federal agency has designated key individuals to be part of a, quote, emergency relocation group. These ERGs are assigned to an alternative secure location on a rotating basis and are ready to take over the duty of supporting the national essential functions of this nation in an emergency. Why is your nation so quaint on preparing for national emergencies and preparing you for them too? Preparing your mind, preparing you mentally, preparing you physically, and preparing you even financially too for these things. Why is this the case? What do they know? What are they getting ready for? Because then they go over the CONCON level, as we've gone over before, the continuity of government readiness condition system that establishes executive branch readiness levels based on possible threats to the national capital region. And they have 4 different levels right here. You can read them here on your own time. I'll link them, and we've gone over them before in our previous video. And then we have here the National Continuity Policy Implementation Plan, which is from Homeland Security Council that was done back in the summer of 2007. This report is about 100 pages, and you can go through it on your own time. We've gone over it before, but it talks about what? How your government and all of your agencies are getting ready for what? A national continuity plan in case of a catastrophic event if it were to hit the nation.
The following CNN special assignment is a segment addressing the COG program, also known as the...
In the United States of America, there is a hidden government about which you know nothing.
It was the most highly classified and largest program of its type that I had ever become involved in.
In the United States federal government, there is a super secret agency which controls this shadow government. Its name is so secret, it has never been made public before this broadcast. The federal agency directing the hidden government is so classified that most of the United States elected officials are unaware of its existence.
If you go to members of Congress, if you go to key staffers on armed services or the intelligence committees, and you ask them about the COG program, they often look at you with a blank face.
Within the hidden government, there is a secret plan which could make an unelected official, outside the legal line of succession, President of the United States. If a nuclear war begins. If a nuclear war begins. If a nuclear war begins. These individuals would have the right to appoint, appoint a new government. This is all that you might ever see of some of the United States' most secret, most expensive, and most important government programs. Beyond these warning barriers, there is a secret world, only hinted at in the press. A world of spy satellites, Giant eavesdropping antennas. Secret weapons programs. Yet further beyond the government's barriers, there is an even more hidden world. A world of secret programs, about which virtually nothing is publicly known. They're called special access, or black programs, because no light is allowed to shine in and reveal them to the world.
I
That's so
wasn't
Queen
even going to
Linda.
go over this, but upon research, this was what I was also led to, which is here, the National Exercise Program, or 2019 through 2020 Principles, Strategic Priority Number 8, Continuity. And it says here, the National Exercise Program, or the NEP, is a 2-year cycle of exercises across the nation that examines and validates capabilities in all preparedness mission areas. The 2019 to 2020 NEP cycle is guided by 9 principles strategic priorities established by the National Security Council and informed by national preparedness data. And I'll be sure to link all of this in the description box below. Now they go over what we just went over, which is COOP, or continuity of operations, ensuring an individual organization that can continue to perform its essential functions, provide essential services,
That's so
and
Queen
deliver
Unveiled.
core capabilities during a
I see you
disruption
shining.
to normal operations. What does all of this sound like? It sounds like what? Getting ready for martial law is what it sounds like. Now, if you would like to read this, you can on your own time. However, one thing I found very interesting and suspicious indeed about this report is right here is some of the major challenges where they say an analysis of 15 real-world and exercise after-action reports revealed common challenges, and one of them was this one: establishing plans for public messaging before, during, and after a catastrophic event to avoid confusion among the media and the general public. Remember when your president issued that national test for over 225 million mobile phones across the nation? Remember that? Why do you think they're doing all this? Do you think they're doing all this because they have nothing better to do? Do you think they're doing all this because they're bored? Do you think they're doing all this because they have no other reason to? No, there is a reason. And what they're trying to do is they're trying to mentally condition you to get ready for all of this stuff. Because they want you to get used to all this, just like how they want you to get used to the idea of them preparing for a catastrophic power outage, which according to them will affect tens of millions, if not up to 75 million. That's
Very
more than a
weird.
quarter of the population of America, just about. And this was from a quarterly business meeting as of when? December 2018. And then barely a week later, they announced this plan, staged strategic partial government shutdown. That doesn't sound like a surprise or a coincidence, because this was done by the President's National Infrastructure Advisory Council. Now here is the actual report. It's 94 pages long, and it says, Surviving a Catastrophic Power Outage, How to Strengthen the Capabilities of the Nation. That was released as of when? This month in December of 2018. Now if you would like to learn more, you can watch our video that was done last week on this, where we go into more detail of this report and talk about it, along with all of the government organizations involved and also the real plans and purposes behind this. And then once again, barely a week later, they just so happened to announce the partial government shutdown around the same time as the holidays. Then we went over the FEMA strategic plan, which was a 5-year plan by FEMA from 2018 through 2022, which provides a framework for supporting the U.S. before, during, and after disasters and improving the agency's execution of its fundamental mission of what they call helping people. Please, they're doing the exact opposite of that. And on this network, we've reported how many times of their different plans, of their different emergency drills, such as Gotham Shield and etc. And their 3 goals is build a culture of preparedness. Once again, they want you to be ready for this. They want you to be mentally ready for all of this stuff when it happens, so that you're already conditioned. Then the second one is what? Ready the nation for catastrophic disasters. And then the third one is reduce the complexity of FEMA. Again, the question is, what are they really getting ready for? Please seek Yahuwah and his true son Yahusha, because again, this is not a surprise. surprise or a coincidence. Everything that your government is doing, it's already been prepared. It's already been planned ahead of time, but you're prepared also. This is Truth Unveiled here, saying as always, shalom.
Bless up, bless up. Yeah, but y'all see what I'm saying? And I have a couple of other pieces too that I wanted to put with it, but it'll take some time to put it together. But I just want to show y'all these are some of the things that's going on. Also, the other one is more heavy about, you know, the people that Trump were with when they went to this shutdown, and when they were on TV announcing it. He had some people with him, and they was doing some things and they are involved in some things that are not cool. So, you know, we're gonna get a chance to peep that as well. So, I just been going over some certain things that was sent to me today. Checkmate, bless up, bless up. Right, yeah, they running all these tests, you know what I mean? They want to see where the weak points are, where the strengths are, stuff like that. So that's really what's going on with these people. You know, they just checking different areas, see how the public going to react. Bless up, bless up. How you feeling? Good to see you. Yeah, you know, as we can see, and we've been knowing for a while, it's all connected. You know, they're all connected. They know what's going on. They know the areas it's going on in. They know everything that's going on. You know what I mean? And we just have to be steadfast, like you said, Queen, at making sure we take care of what ourselves and know what's happening before it happened to defend it as much as possible. You know, it's not easy. But definitely, you know, that's just a little bit of rebelling, you know, to show y'all what my mind at, you know, like the Queen said on here, you know, while we seeing death and different things going on, these are the things that's sneaking in while we paying attention to other areas. And what better way for them to sneak things in with people on social media somewhere doing something else, not even focusing on the real day-to-day matters that affect life. We got to be ready, y'all. You know, so it's time to step up, you know, as men and women, and really come together and make this stuff cease and desist, because these people, they've been getting away with this forever. We got to abolish that lifetime rule where these people can work in the Senate and the Congress for a lifetime. You know, you in and out with the president you came with, you know, and go maybe to a lesser position. You know what I'm saying? Is my eye tripping? But yeah, so we just gotta be, you know, mindful of what's going on. Knowledge is definitely power, Queen. Our country is losing leverage with the world. Resources must be stockpiled. That's so true, Queen. And, you know, lost leverage when they let these idiots in office. You know, we need a blue-collar president, somebody who, you know, really not a part of all the system and, you know, billionaire and, you know, nothing to do but play around with people's lives. You know, somebody who really hungry, who don't have it like that. Oh, yeah, I'm okay. Just my... just tripping on my eye. Look like it was moving when it shouldn't have been moving. So, but yeah. But you know, we just have to be prepared and keep our rebelling going. So at least, you know, with us and our families, we can help. You know, and we can help other people understand what's going on. Yes, we are putting people in office that don't have our best interests at heart. That's so true, Queen Nikki. For sure. You know, and that's the thing, you know, it's crazy. Yeah, they're part of it, Queen Beverly. You're right about that. All my condolences, Queen Pamela, on your son. Yeah, this stuff is kind of scary. The hardest thing for me was praying for the police that murdered my nephew. But what a relief. Yeah, it is a relief, Queen, when you don't hold that burden on yourself. Yeah. But I mean, we were spoken to about this in the holy books and stuff like that. Even though mankind put their spin on it. Once it's in the hand of a man, I think that's when the spin comes. You know, but if it's just left open for anyone to read and enjoy, and without someone guiding out your opinion, I think it could be okay. We aren't putting these people in place. The system is, and making fools out of the people. That's true. You know, I mean, we can vote all day. They know who they're going to put in. You know, it's like Pepsi and Coke. You know, vote for which bottle you want. They still the same company. And that's how they get down. So, like I said, it's better to know these things. You know what I mean? Even though we saw the government shut down. But when it was broken down in such a way, you know, we get to understand better. We had a murder case in my area that was botched bad by a cop. I called a jackass to his face, but we still got justice. They had the state boys come in, right? Who's still with them boys? They're just a higher group who willing to beat up over on the lower ranking guys in their squad. You know. Positive Queen, bless up, bless up. How you doing, Queen? Naughty G, bless up. How you feeling, Queen? Happy New Year. Happy New Year, everyone. So, you know, it's just best. It's best that we please stay focused. Check out Truth Unveiled 777, and you'll get to see, you know, some of these things that he breaking down. It's real positive just to listen and check it out. You know, no one gonna be, you know, perfect or just like anyone want us to be. The question is, why was he put in office? This was a plan. Yeah. Trump came into office to fatten his pockets and cause chaos in America. Well, I think it was more of like, you know, once President Obama got in there, they was like, you know, okay, y'all want to go there. We're going to put a tyrant in. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like, you know, it's sketchy. It's sketchy. Yeah, that's what I was saying. He already got fat pockets. So they really put him in there and say, do what you want to do, basically. And now they're upset with him, too, because he out of control. And they know he is. So, you know, the same people who delegated him, now they upset with him. I was going to show some other things, but it probably would have started something, so I just didn't do it. Question is, why is Trump still there? That's my question, too. Right. What, 7 to 10 times? And that's the ones we know about? Went into bankruptcy? He has committed several impeachable offenses. Yeah. You know, see, people forget his daddy was a drug dealer. You know, and they got a lot of money back then. Booze, drugs, all that. And, you know, he came up really on the inside of him. That type of attitude is in there. But he out here in front trying to be statesman-like or businessman-like. And you know, a businessman, you got to be treacherous. You can't play. Yep. So that's how it is with that. Yeah, they do need a fall boy. But you know, they not going to make him fall like that. I don't know why they don't do them presidents like that. They did Nixon. That's the only one I heard ever been impeached. I don't know if it was more. I can't remember offhand. But, yeah, I know he's one of them. No, they can't never have enough. Some people can never have enough money. We still can't see his taxes. But he went crazy calling out Obama on where was he born, where he was born. That's true. Oh, Clinton? No, they didn't impeach Clinton. They didn't impeach him. Not that I know of. I don't remember that one. Well, maybe I missed something. Queen Pamela, I don't know that. I don't know the answer to that one. You know, maybe you haven't been in the right place at the right time or something. I don't know. Who's going to say, President Donald J. Trump, you're fired? All of us need to say it. You know, you need to get your eyes checked, Rebel. Bless up. Yeah, I'm gonna get them checked. My eyes is crazy. You know, I haven't been getting no sleep. You know what I mean? I'm just tired actually. But yeah, they you know, like I said, they've been through so many impeachable offenses. I mean, we can go down the line, president after president. George Bush should have been through under the jail. I mean, you can go down the line. I mean, it's like they're taking turns when they get the opportunity to do something in office. You know, they'll go and help their community and help their own pockets. And, you know, it's me, 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 me. It's never really for the people, though. You know, that's why the people don't receive nothing but those fake handouts, those stimulus packages. What that's a couple dollars to throw in your pocket for a little while, then you back in the jam. They got to teach you how to fish. Ooh-wee. I didn't know that one. Bless up, KC. Okay. I learned something today. I didn't remember him getting impeached, but yeah, I learned something today. Bless up. You know? Several generations of presidencies has spoken about New World Order. Yeah, that's true. Oh, no problem, KC. That's right. We want to have it right. We want to have it right. When we're talking about these things, these different intellectual forums that we have, when we talk about these things, we want to have it right. I don't want to get up here and stating something that I'm not truly for sure about. That's why I'll move around from the question if I don't know the answer, or I'll ask someone. But yeah, I mean, it's a shame, you know, and then we, right here in the middle of it, it seemed like everything cool, and it's about to, you know, go crazy. They throw us a bone every now and then. That's right, Queen. And then, oh, positive, Queen. You changed your mind? Okay. But, yeah, you know, so we just watching these elements, you know, the wicked ones. All the presidents are wicked, yeah. They all work together, that's true. Y'all notice how they sit and take a photo when the new one get in there. We lined up with all of them before them. You know, it's all family. They all family. You know, we just have to stay aware. Andrew Johnson was impeached as well. Okay, that's 3. Cool. Bless up, Queen Linda. Okay. We'll be here rebelling a little more. Yeah. Though, you know, like I said, y'all, we have the wherewithal, we got the strength, we got the understanding, you know, and we got the patience to work together. So if we could do that, you know, and change things just here in this small area, not small area, but this area right here on social media, we could change things in the world outside of social media. So, because after all, this is where we all are, outside of social media. I'm just happy to know that we have that opportunity. And we're not some of the ones who are embarrassed. We're not the ones who just out here reckless with it. And I can appreciate that. The power of Google. I know that's right. They keep alluding to putting Obama back in office. Constitution Alley right now. It cannot happen. But never say never. Yeah, we're seeing some stranger things, you know what I mean? If Obama get back in office, though, that would be, honestly, I would know then that we in the last days. Definitely, we got to be mighty and come correct. Ain't that right, Queen Pamela? I understand. I'm ready. You know, I mean, I'm with it. I might not, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, they going to have weapons and we got resources in other places, higher levels. That's the reason I don't fear some of these things, being a part and trusting in the Creator. That puts us right where we need to be. So, as long as we don't have no fear, as long as we stepping up to the plate, like, even like you were saying earlier, Queen Paula, it's kind of hard to pray for someone that did something so crazy, and then, but the relief of doing it, it makes it, I mean, I don't know. Like I said, it's a spiritual thing. It makes it feel so much better that you release that burden off your own shoulders. Bless up, Queen Beverly. We in the building. Bless up to you and the family, Queen. Hopefully everything okay. But yeah, so just please keep pressing the like button. Let's keep talking about more subjects. If any of y'all have suggestions on what y'all want to see displayed, we're gonna get back to what we do. Like I said, by tomorrow I should have everything together, or no later than Saturday. But good night. Yep, good night. But yeah, so again, I want to thank y'all for coming in and checking in with me and listening. It's going to get better. It's going to get greater. And it's going to be more of it, Okay, bless up, Queen Sweet Pea. See you in the lights, Queen. Obama is a true deceiver. Oh, yeah, it, checkmate. That's true. Trump was supposed to divest himself from his business, but he hasn't. No, and they're not forcing him to either. And that's the thing, they're not forcing him to do it either. Like if it was someone else, they would. Purple Pearls, bless up, bless up. How you feeling? Pizzagate is where all the elites have common ground. No accountability for it. Yeah, that's true. That Pizzagate is, man, that's the wickedest place you could be. That's the one of the highest levels that they got going on as far as pedophilia and stuff like that. We have to be more mindful and look into that a little more too. He put the black folks back to sleep. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he sure did. Man, sleepwalking. He zombified the black people, man, when he got in there. He smoothed his way straight through. But then they all do, I don't care if you're black, white, blue, or purple. We all have the same rights. And that's true. That's true. Because for the simple fact that, when it comes to majority and minority, like I said before, when they calling you a minority, it's basically like we're a minor. We can't take care of ourselves. We can't do, and majority meaning major. They're the major. They run everything. They want to help, or not help, but tell us the way it should go. They know what's best for us. They know. You see, these are the things that they feel in that majority type of attitude. You can look it up. So if he has private business across the world, he could do things while in office that could be a conflict of interest to benefit him monetarily. Yeah, the minute he got in office, it was a contradiction. With him not relinquishing those assets to someone else before he did it. So they kind of let him. They kind of let him in there, you know, and it wasn't cool. And that's the thing. And now we got this crazy tyrant, you know, running around and doing whatever. No. Yeah, it make me sick to my stomach too. You know, not cool at all. You know, yeah. So, you know, I just want to share that with y'all. It's part of what's going on. I got some more. There's 2 more clips that I have to go with it. But if I don't have the tablet working by tomorrow, then I'll line up. I'll just have to start writing it down and using the television. So either way, we're gonna get this. We're gonna see this. So they can forget it. Like I said, the devil could take a back seat, but it's cracking. Queen Petty, bless up, Queen. Happy New Year to you, Queen. Thanks for stopping in and blessing us up. Yeah. Trump brought his children and his business to Washington with him. Yo, definitely he did. He's orange. How in the hell can you be orange? I don't know, Casey. Dude, straight orange, though. He orange for real. I don't know. He orange for real. That's crazy. From his hair to his face. It's crazy. So, yeah. But, you know, yeah, all praises is due to the Most High, you know, for every good thing that happened for us. You know, let's just keep staying positive. You know, that's the way. Y'all see our positivity been working all this time and worked past and through a lot of this madness. You know, so that's just another proof from the Creator that it can work. You know. Yeah, the tan in bed turning them orange, huh? I know that's right, Queen. Trump wants that wall so bad, he needs to pay for it. Why do we, the people, have to pay? Well, you know, as you can see, Queen, this is what they've been doing for years. They always throw it on the public. Oh, well, taxes might go up. You know, we're going to have to make taxes go up or taxes going down or whatever. You know, it depends on who in there and how they feel like running the show. So it's like a company. We're like a company, a living company. And, you know, they just get in there and it's the person who heading the company at the time. You know, if he could start a new business like Homeland Security, different places like that, you know, he'll end up getting the residuals from that business. And that's what's going on now in the name of the people. Russia, Hillary's email hacking, and the election votes all Trump. Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah, I use the saline, but it don't work real good for me. They working on some other stuff for me, for my eyes. He said Mexico was supposed to pay for it. Now he wants us to fund his BS. Yeah, he got up there, rah, 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 Mexico, you gonna make a wall and this and that, you know, till he got voted in. They all do it. They all got to spill before they get voted in. And then by the time when you think, you know, that you got a good person in office, you got an evil one. They've been doing it for years, and we just always go for the same thing. Yeah. Yeah, Mexico told him. Y'all need to leave my amigos alone. That's how who's supposed to build a wall, the Mexicans. You crazy, queen. Why do we need a wall? The Statue of Liberty does not say pay a toll ahead. We are on the land of the free, home of the brave. Well, we know that the land of the free ain't true. And home of the brave. That's questionable. Y'all crazy. Don't snide. Don't even snide. How are you so against immigration when your parents, your wife, and other family is all immigrants? Yeah, for real. All of them. And that's the thing, you know, it's that dual citizenship that they got going on, you know, knowing he from somewhere else but up in here repping and the president, knowing he from another country. And several of them did it. Arnold Schwarzenegger, go. It's a list of them. I can't even remember all the names, but that's the one that came to mind quickly. Well, I pray Democrats don't fold. They already folded, Queen. Free entry, yeah. The wall is to keep you in when martial law kick in. Right. Exactly, checkmate. I like that. That's what it is, right there. Trump is idiotic. That just goes to show the mind frame of the American people. That's true. We are a county that was built from immigrants, is what I mean. I guess I need to take my butt back. Well, I mean, both of the ways, you know, are correct. I was just saying about the way that you described it in the beginning. So, yeah. No, they have many underground highways already in action. Rebel showed us a video on Team Rebel page last year. Yep, we did do a video on the underground cities and stuff like that they have. No, he doesn't have military background. That's what's scary. They embraced him. I mean, all the cops, everybody. But, you know, in the code words, when he was like, you know, make America great again and stuff like that, they assume he going to get in and put us back where they say we came from. I was born in Germany on a military base. They got rid of dual citizenship the year before I was born. In 81? Oh, well, you know, I'm not sure about that. Well, in Germany, possibly they did because in, like, I think like 89, I went over there, you know, and we were on tour. And I went over there to Germany, and then they weren't focused on the dual citizenship. They were more focused on tearing down that wall that Gorbachev had over there. He had a wall up. So now this guy ready to make one over here. It's crazy. Bless up, Queen Hollywood. I see you shining. You know, so he went to a military school? I'm not sure. What did I miss? Born in Germany. Do that count as a military background? Yeah, I guess you've seen a lot, you know. Oh, cool. Yeah, so you'll be glad to go back, Queen Lanisha. Queen Hollywood, bless up. I'm good, Queen. How are you? You're stuck in the airport, delayed 2 hours. So happy to see your live stream. Bless up. Bless up, Queen. We got you in the airport. We backing you. Team Rebel in the airport with you. Don't sweat it. Queen Queen Hollywood. I'm sorry, Queen. I'm reading Lanisha's too after yours. Africa or bus, huh? I know that's right. America was never great. They did. We checked. I had a stroke and I'm smarter than he is. Yeah, I know that's right, KC. Yep, that's right, Queen. You know, and that's what we do. This is what we're about. You know, I really like these lives like this. You know, where we can put on our put on the scenario and then go ahead, sit back and talk about it, because it's important that we do things like this. Trump better hope his wife don't have to go back across that wall he tried to build. I know that's right. Right. Just all money. We rebelling. Y'all know it. Bless up, Queen Hollywood. I apologize. Didn't mean to get the name wrong. His kids are all silver spoons. They wouldn't know what to do without it. That's true. You know, they make planes now. What's a wall to a plane? Right. That's just a way, like I said, that's a way for him to start a company project. That's what he picked. Like George Bush, he picked Homeland Security. Before him, Obama picked Obamacare. Before him, you see what I'm saying? Clinton picked something else. And they each one do it. Each one does it. They already rich and make more money off the public. That's what they getting in there, seeing if they could do. You know, to me. Queen Evelyn, bless up, bless up. Queen Jaquita. Bless up, Queen. Yeah. Sandra don't play. Bless all the way up to you too, Queen. I see you shining. She rebelling. Oh, for sure, Queenie Quan. You know we love you, Queen. We got to send them blessings to each and every one of us. And please, if y'all can remind me if I ever forget, you know, it's important. Y'all see how many times working together that we prayed for people, different things like that, and stuff happened for them, you know, because we were sincere about doing the right thing. Yep, stay focused. I know that's right, Queen Elaine. It's like, I can't stand him. She always looks like she is being held hostage. She probably is. Because that's a pretty girl. Which president started the migrant worker program? I'm not sure. KC can help us with that. KC, which president started the migrant worker program? Oh, you're welcome, Queen Ebony. Facts for sure. A mail-ordered bride? I believe you, too. President Clinton was too busy trying to get, yeah, you right about that. Most people here are 5 or more, including Native Americans. If any of your ancestors were from American slave trade, you are 9 generations. Wow. Native Americans were here first? Well, to be honest, I would say that that's possibly true. I think it was people all over the place, personally. Yeah. Yeah, Christopher Columbus. Nah, he wasn't a president at all. But they try to, they probably big him up, bigger than any president, just about, the way they talk about him. But we know better. Oh, definitely we traded. And guess what? When we got here, they celebrated the Queens. They celebrated the Queens. They celebrated the Queens. Uh-oh. Sorry. Yeah, we were all over in different countries. That's true. I believe you. You know, but in order for us to get here, it took the Queens. Y'all were revered. And still should be revered. You know, like I said, man took the information and made it his own and kind of knocked down the Queen from shining like she should. But we got to get it back. Darn it. Yeah, they would try to label you white. That's what I'm saying about them labels, you know. They have people just like all over the place. That's why so much racism, you know, hatred, shall I say, not even racism. The ones who win in the race got all the money, got all the, too much of everything. But we definitely, you know what I'm saying, I definitely had a good time tonight. And just getting started back in it, you know what I'm saying? I haven't did it for a minute, so it felt good to at least show y'all some footage of some things that's going on. And I want to get back to it, you know. But I want to let y'all know I love y'all, Team Rebel. You know, y'all very important to YouTube, to life, to what's going on in the world. We got this way by the force of the Creator. And I just want y'all to let y'all know that bless up all the Queen King. Bless up all original Wrench Mob. Bless up Team Rebel. We in the building. I thank y'all again. All the subscribers and all the people who really care about having something to talk about. Thank y'all for coming today. We'll see y'all on the next round. We in the building. Peace.